safety first.
Turn in two.
It's 1:30 in the morning. This is our second hospital for the morning. We started off at the ER in Bubelingen. So the one near our home specializes in abdominal pains and things of that nature. What we were looking for, what we needed to come over to Sindelfingen. So we went in for Rob's pain. He was having some pains this evening, and he just didn't want to take any chances, and it wasn't getting any better. So we left the house about 11:30, got over to that hospital, got him checked in, seen, blood work done, and an ultrasound. And everyone was super nice, so friendly, so accommodating, and just really, really very just super nice. It was a very pleasant experience, like considering the circumstances. So we were informed that we had to come over to this hospital. So they transferred all of his information over, got him checked in. I had to do the paperwork again. It wasn't difficult at all, but it was just, I guess, harder for me to switch my brain over at 1:30 in the morning to go back and forth between German and English. I filled out the paperwork, and while I was filling out the paperwork, they called him back. So we were separated. So my phone was in the car anyway. So I was like, okay, let me just come back and text him and let him know that, like, I finished the paperwork and he's good to go. And then as soon as I sent him the message, I guess he walked up to come and get me, and I'm like, look, no, you're already in enough pain. Like, I don't want you walking around and doing the back and forth. But y'all, it's been a little day. It's been a little day. I was having a conversation with one of my friends earlier about making wellness appointments and getting yourself in a position where you just know what's going on with your body. And I have an appointment Tuesday for an overall checkup, ultrasound, blood work, everything, the works. And I just really encourage people to do that because Rob is on top of his game when it comes to that. But I just truly don't know what happened tonight. It was just a sharp pain like in his stomach, but then it started to travel a bit, so we weren't playing those types of games. So yeah, I am just taking a moment to woosah and decompress for a second because I need to be present for him, and seeing him in that much pain when we were at home threw me off. I don't like seeing him in pain in any sort. He's such a strong person, so for him to tell me that he was in pain, like I knew he needed to be seen. Whew. That's why we're here, to make sure that he's okay. I know that he's okay. I know that he's getting the help that he needs. I hate being in hospitals, so I am going to just hang out here because we already were separated anyway. So he's good. I promise he's okay, but we just aren't into taking chances. No. Go to the doctor. If something's bothering you and you have the ability to go to the doctor, go to the doctor, okay? So let me try and call him because it's been about maybe 10 minutes since I've been in here. So let me see if there's an update of any kind, and I'll see y'all a little bit later today. All right, y'all. Good morning. So today is Monday, and Rob is waiting to be seen for his appointment. Spent the weekend resting and recovering. It was a long weekend. Not so much that it was a lot happening, but I just felt like Thursday night going into Friday morning was a lot, just making sure he was okay. And I thank God that he is. There's literally nothing to worry about. He's just getting a follow-up appointment. And it's just, again, I feel like it's so important to know your body, understand what's wrong with you, because nobody can tell you what's going on with you. And I hate to admit that, I don't like going to the doctor so much. So I was like, look, you probably straight, just get in the tub. So no, I'm glad we left. I'm glad we were able to be seen. So he's good. This week, I'm just following my own advice right now. I go to the doctor tomorrow, full exam, blood work, the works. So I am going to just wait for him to wrap up with his appointment. What else is happening this week? I get my hair done on Friday. Write this down. Friday at 10. Get my hair done at 10. Go to the chiropractor tomorrow as well. I hate that I'm not using my colored pens. I do not like black ink. Even when I'm filling out like documents, I always use blue. I cannot stand black ink. Yeah, we are good to go, y'all. It was a lot going on, but we're good. And I'm grateful for it. So will not stay in that space or that energy, but going into 2026, I just feel like it's more of the same thing for us. Prioritizing our health and just ensuring that we're doing the things that we need to do for our maturing bodies. So yeah, more of what we've been doing, cleaning up our diet, more activity, even in the mental space, what I'm consuming online and what I'm reading. Like it's just time to clean up shop in a really big way. And I feel like I've been doing that, but it's just time to tweak it a bit more. Officially down 50 pounds. So that is something that is blowing my mind for real, because to lose 50 pounds and to still be out of shape is crazy to me, but it's wild. But 50 pounds is it's a chunk. That is a nice chunk, and I'm not mad about it. So, the next quarter will be about focusing on really hitting my goals, my fitness goals, because shedding this weight helped in so many ways. I love lifting weights. I love Pilates, but I understood that it was harder for me to move my body with that extra weight on it. So I focused on just getting rid of a lot of it so I could move properly, which is crazy. But after my doctor's appointment, I will probably go ahead and sign up for Pilates, go ahead and get that going, and then just kind of get a schedule going with, weight training and Pilates. And just, let me tell y'all something, just getting back into the chiropractor, just going back to the chiropractor has helped so much. Rob is so on top of his health. He's been going, and I kind of fell off a few months ago, but he made an appointment for me like 2 weeks ago. And I can feel every bit of it, like just what it does for your body when you go and then you stop going. Absolutely insane. The difference is so noticeable. Getting our stuff together. Rob's good. I thank God for it. I don't know. It's just like when these things happen, it shouldn't take this, but when these things happen, you find yourself in a space where you understand what matters very quickly and what doesn't. I'm talking about everything is put into place immediately. So if it's not about my finances, my faith, or getting fine with fitness, I don't have any space for it, and I'm not apologizing for that. We collectively as a unit, we've spent so many years, so much time trying to help other people and putting others before ourselves. And I'm like, I don't think we're in that space any longer. Not to say that we're above helping people or, just doing the right thing when it comes to our fellow human beings. But let me tell you something. Right now, I'm in a very selfish place, not in a bad space, but in a necessary one. I did the hard things early in life so I could enjoy this now. So no, and I hate that it sounds like that, but I am so tired of people only hitting us up when they need something. So we're done with that. So I am grateful for everything that is happening. This year has flown by, but so much has happened, and I'm so grateful for it. But this time is for us. This is our time to focus on our health, focus on our wellness, and that's it. As individuals, just focus on our relationships with God. Like, I'm keeping it real simple over here. I'm not complicating anything. So I am going to actually check in on him because I want to see where they are and get my day organized. We may go get brunch. I'm hungry, and I feel like he's probably hungry too. We might do brunch. That doesn't sound bad.